Yo, every day these birds just get more stupid. Bro got 8 for the mash, no sweets, and now we gotta wait till it's free.
All right, our other big story today, fears over the economy. President Donald Trump said inflation could still rise at the beginning of this new tariff war with Canada, Mexico, and China, but he stopped short when asked if the U.S. economy is headed for a recession. Listen.
I hate to predict things like that.
This was on Fox News yesterday.
There is a period of transition because what we're doing is very big. We're bringing wealth back to America. That's a big thing. And there are always periods of, it takes a little time. It takes a little time. But I think it should be great for us.
Tesla lost like $800 billion.
All right, as you can see, Wall Street doesn't like the president's comments. Market dropped 300 points. We're just at the beginning of the day's trading. Nancy Cordes, CBS News chief White House correspondent, is joining me now to talk all about this. It's remarkable, Nancy, to hear a U.S. president suggest that inflation could actually happen under their watch. You don't usually get presidents saying that, even if it.
Well, in all fairness, before he said there was going to be a correction on the markets, and he said as well before and recently, yesterday, that in the long term it was going to be good for America.
It's possibly
right?
True, just
all
because
this industry
you don't want to see
and
what we
everything
just showed our viewers now, which is the stock market not liking those remarks and taking a dip. So this all comes, as you know, as China's retaliatory tariffs on the U.S. take effect today. What are we hearing about any possible negotiations?
Yeah, and Vlad, it's not just the U.S. stock market that is reacting negatively. Stock markets all around the world are dipping today after the president's comments.
10,
the Chinese tariffs that are going into effect today, 15% tariffs on a lot of U.S. farm products. So we're talking about things like chicken, wheat, corn, soybeans, pork, beef, fruit. And unlike Mexico and Canada, China's taking a kind of hands-off approach. They are not pushing for negotiations. As far as we know, there are no big talks scheduled, particularly not between President Trump and President Xi. The Chinese know that Americans rely on Chinese goods far more than the Chinese rely on U.S. goods. And they also know that the last time we went through this during the first Trump term, want to come to the negotiating table with the U.S. from a position of strength, so they're going to wait and see what the U.S. does.
Yeah, plus, as you know, Nancy, there are no elections for President Xi Jinping to worry about, at least not elections
of course.
That he
they don't have
has
elections.
to worry about
it's not
if he
like
chooses to stay
democracy,
in office.
Right?
Whereas, as you know, the United States president and all the legislators are constantly worrying about their reelection prospects, and the economy is usually the first thing that people.
Now to Tesla turmoil. Stocks are down and Tesla car lots are under attack. As correspondent Nancy Liu reports, vandals are protesting Elon Musk's growing power in Washington since Trump returned to the White House.
Well, the violence comes as Tesla employees around the world are on higher alert due to the activities
a lot of Tesla employees, in all fairness, are Democrats.
Have been picketed
they
in
felt
recent
attracted
weeks
because
and
of the
even
battery thing, you
with
know.
criminal attacks. The
And because before the election,
Tigard,
Musk
Oregon,
was kind of in between, right? And before that, he was
involving gunfire on
categorized
Wednesday.
like a Democrat.
7 bullets tore into a
Of course, there's a
dealership
lot
in
of
an overnight
Democrats
attack, damaging
working
3
in
cars
Tesla
and
and outside
shattering
Tesla,
windows.
trying to
was injured,
sabotage
and so far,
Tesla.
no arrests. But in another Oregon incident, police have a 41-year-old man in custody. He allegedly targeted a dealership in Salem, causing major damage with Molotov cocktails in January, and then opening fire with an AR-15 style rifle last month. Oregon has been a hotbed for protest action against Elon Musk and Tesla.
Literally
And
crazy
there's a growing
people.
grassroots movement called Tesla Takedown. Lawful
Man,
picketers
look
are
at the
condemning
protesters. I mean, look at this guy. Of course, you can see like he stands for Queers for Palestine
violence
too.
and vandalism.
Pretty sure he's
You have
from
a right
the
to protest.
ABCT,
We who
all
served in the
the
military said
Shistu
to give you that right,
community.
but not to up and destroy and shoot and burn and whatever. No, go protest. Stand up, scream and holler, get your bullhorn out, go do your thing, but no violence.
Protest actions in Boston and across the country in recent weeks have been largely peaceful, but there have been multiple arrests for Across the country
look at
in
these
recent weeks have
protesters.
been
Look at these protesters. What?
largely peaceful.
Yeah, same protesters that go queers for Palestine and this and that. That like they think they're doing good and stuff like that. Close-minded, a
but
little
there
bit
have been
uneducated,
multiple
to say the
arrests for
least. Let's try to be
vandalism
polite
and
here.
disorderly conduct. The
They just don't know,
anti-Elon
right?
movement
They just
also
don't
has
know.
people getting rid of their Teslas,
They watch a
including
lot of
singer
CNN.
Sheryl Crow, who posted a video to
The
social
problem is
media
that they just
announcing
don't
that
watch
proceeds
CNN.
from
They
the
just
sale of her
absorb
car are
what
going
they're
to
saying, and
NPR. Now, so
their
far,
little
no public
5-second idea from
response
CNN,
from
that's their
Elon
narrative.
Musk to the stock drop
Sad.
of Tesla and also the ongoing protests. But on X, there are many posts in support
Tesla.
of.
See what else.
But when I come to the hood, that cause a nuisance.
Is there any other news today about the market? Oh, by the way, there was a cyber attack on X today as well.
Introducing Supernormal. It's time to up-level your meetings. Get meeting notes.
Okay, this just in. John, if you're having issues on X today, perhaps you are at home. I certainly have been today. Apparently, there is an outage, and Elon Musk now says that a foreign actor might be responsible for this. This is what he wrote. He says there still is a massive cyber attack against X. We get attacked every day,
Probably
but this
China,
was done with a
probably
lot of
the
resources.
Russians.
Either a
Well, not the
large
Russians, maybe not
coordinated
right now.
group and or a country is involved. So some serious
I
allegations
think he mentioned before it was coming from, I think it was on this interview, coming from Kiev. I mean, Ukraine
Elon Musk,
area.
who of course is famed Trump advisor, shut it down and may have been foreign sourced. It's a big story. You want to give us a moment on that?
Well, we're not sure exactly what happened, but there was a massive cyber attack to try to bring down the X system with IP addresses originating in the Ukraine area.
Well,
there you go.
So that's your suspicion. Is the website?
This could have
is the internet up? Is it up yet?
It's up. Yeah,
it's up.
Originating in the
But
Ukraine
I just was
area.
looking back.
This can mean a lot of things.
They're setting fire to various Tesla charging stations.
This literally can mean retaliation from
in Oregon. Various
this can literally mean retaliation from Ukraine, from what happened in the Oval Office, or that can literally mean many things, right? Europe could have been involved, not really. Russia could have been involved, try to make it look like it was Ukraine to try to. So they see in the U.S. that the attack was coming from their servers in Ukraine, and since what happened in the Oval Office, incentiate, coactionate these, make a coercion on Trump in the United States and Elon being more mad and bring less support to Ukraine. The Russians could have done that. Just saying.
Shots fired. Not a metaphor.
Shots fired, yes. Downtown New York, marching against the Tesla showroom. Your stock is way down. You've been criticized left and right.
But look on the bright side.
I mean, why are you doing this?
Always look on the bright side of life.
Yes.
Of course, he's giggling and having fun.
Yes.
He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He still has like what, 200 billion?
Was the offer good?
It's tough.
Even with $1 billion, that's enough money to be laughing like that, and the position that he's. Plus, owning SpaceX
in the government.
ads.
When you're part of the government, you saw a lot of that, and there's been. If you look at the Inspector General reports and the Government Accountability Office, there have been many audits that have pointed out that there's a tremendous amount of waste and fraud in the government. In fact, there was a report issued by the GAO, the Government Accountability Office, last year. So during the Biden administration, which estimated the federal government fraud to be surgeries, or why are we spending money, why are American tax dollars being spent on this? The president's
well, that's the overview
of absurd things.
This is insane. Market plummeting. Tesla stock is down as well. Tesla lost like 800 billion, I think. There's, well, let me put some music here. Sorry, I can't do it without music. This is my news. This is my reaction. You don't like the music? Find your music. Good thing of being a YouTuber, right? You can do whatever the fuck you want. Imagine, it's so fucking boring working on the BBC. I'm just here chilling in my room, giving my fucking honest opinion, because we live in a free country. Anyways, so here's the news, right? Since 2020, that was 2 hours ago. So this happened in March 2025 at 2:30 p.m. Company has now lost over $800 billion. Well, since the peak of December 17. $800 billion they have lost.
You ain't gotta worry about nobody else's. Bought you a bag, now that guy's asking what I see in you. Put you on the ground, now they wanna take pics like. They wanna take trips like.
Well, it was 479.
Nobody else's. Bought you a bag, now that guy's asking what I see in you.
Anyways, bro, this is nothing. This is peanuts for Elon. Besides, you have to see the actual what matters here. What matters for Elon and for Trump is actually changing the politics of this. This correction in the market as well. Elon had said it before. Tesla stock was overpriced, so now the market is doing an entire correction. No fucking wonder, you know. Tesla stock is losing a little, but trust me, this shit, like, mark my words, Tesla stock is gonna recover and keep going up, okay? There's no way it's gonna come down, period.
Put you on the ground, now they wanna take pics like. They wanna take trips like. Alright. You ain't gotta worry about nobody else's. Bought you a bag, now that guy's asking what I see in you. Put you on the ground, now they wanna take pics like. They wanna take trips like. Alright. You don't need me, it's true, I guess. But you'll reap the rewards if you see this through. Alright. Like the fact you ain't slept with no idiot.